So this isn't my typical kind of content. I will go back to making memes tomorrow, but I wanted to share a little story about my faith in God and where it comes from. So to give a bit of context, I was living with my grandmother back in 2017, and my thoughts about God was nothing but negative. I was agnostic at the time, and I had the typical mindset of, if there is a God, I hate him for letting all the evil happen. I am also the type of person who is a realist. I would never believe anything if I didn't have proof. Anyway, so back to my experience. My grandmother passed away while I was asleep in the room next door. So my mom woke me up crying and asked if I wanted to see my grandmother. I said no because I knew she was gone already. And I went right back to bed. And I thank God every day I did because I woke up and immediately knew I was in a dream. I was in my grandmother's house and it looked exactly like it does in real life. I walked out of my room, saw my grandfather. Keep in mind, he was still alive at this time. He was sitting in the kitchen at the table looking at me and smiling. I walked over to him and asked, "Hey, Pepe, what's up?" And without saying a word, he turned and pointed to the outside porch. So I walked out onto the porch, which also had a door that leads to the outside patio, and I saw my grandmother standing in the doorway with the door opened. She turned around and looked back at me. She looked younger, healthier, happier, and she gave me a big smile. She gently spoke to me saying, "I'm going home." A flash of light from the outside night sky, and she was gone in an instant. And I know now, after reading the Bible, that I was able to witness my grandmother go to heaven. And before she passed away, a few weeks before her death, she talked to me about getting my heart right with Jesus. I have also had many more encounters with God in dreams since 2017. So if anyone is interested in hearing them, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll share more of my experiences. I will also answer any other questions you guys might have. But yeah, thank you guys for listening until the end. I'm not here to shove my religion down your throat, but I feel like God is telling me to share this experience with you guys. God bless you all and have a good day.